Breaking news, everybody, in regards to our third stimulus check. Biden on Monday said it was open to negotiating terms for a pending round of economic impact payments.
Lands. So it will include looking at what new leases ought to be approved and sold. It's looking at our ability also to look at coal in that mix. So the program review is going to look at how we manage public lands consistent with climate. And there's even an opportunity in the review of that program to look at the royalty issues, look at the job growth opportunities, look at a variety of things to make sure that public lands are being properly managed. Now, in terms of the job issue, we're explicitly doing this because our economy is right now stagnant. We have millions of people out of work, out of jobs, millions of people that are afraid they can't feed their families.
The big question is when we will get a third stimulus check. Well, to find out, be sure to stay until the end of the video. At the end of the video, I'll be revealing the exact dates as to when we should expect to receive a third stimulus check. Hey everybody, welcome back to my YouTube channel. This is your third stimulus check update and third stimulus package update for January 27th. Now, Chuck Schumer is preparing for Democrats to approve a budget reconciliation for stimulus checks. The new Senate Majority Leader Chuck Schumer indicated that he's about to call on Democratic senators to vote on a budget resolution. And before we get into the video, it would mean a lot to me if you guys could subscribe to my channel and give this video a like. On this channel, I was provided with the most up-to-date and reliable stimulus check information, so be sure to subscribe. My message to our politicians is to help the American people. The great American people need help now. Folks, I wanted to remind you that I'm still doing an Amazon gift card giveaway. This Friday, I'll be announcing the winner of an additional $100 free Amazon gift card. If you'd like to enter the giveaway, all that you have to do is subscribe to my channel.
Representative of the actual interests of the American people. There is bipartisan consensus for a $15 minimum wage. There is bipartisan consensus for expanding the earned income tax credit. There is bipartisan consensus for $2,000 checks. We're not talking about things that are very controversial here. I understand that you have to compromise if there are issues that don't have 60-70% of the public support. These issues are supported by Democrats and Republicans. They're not supported by big business.
And this means that fewer individuals would end up qualifying for a third stimulus check. And while discussing his broader ideas to stimulate the economy on Monday, Joe Biden said he was aware proposals may not pass exactly the way he laid them out to be in his $1.9 trillion relief package. Now, this can mean that there will be many changes in Joe Biden's $1.9 trillion relief package. And this puts our $1,400 stimulus checks in jeopardy. Everybody tell me in the comments down below. Should our politicians stop playing the political games? Should they prioritize helping the American people by passing the $2,000 stimulus checks? Tell me down in the comments.
They're not supported by the special interests, but the Senate in current form is not a true representative body of the American people.
Very quickly, want to shift to tech, Congressman, and these are some of your constituents. Have they grown too big for their britches? Is it time to break them up?
Well, there definitely is a need for strong antitrust enforcement. I don't think the test should be how big you are. The question should be, are you abusing your dominance on these platforms? Are you doing things that are preventing competitors from emerging? So I think it's perfectly justifiable for the Justice Department to look into Facebook's acquisition of WhatsApp and Instagram. I was opposed to that.
According to multiple sources, in order for legislation containing the stimulus checks to clear the Senate, some Republicans must sign on Joe Biden's $1.9 trillion relief bill. And Joe Biden did say that he is open to negotiate on certain things inside his relief package.
We can create more of them, not fewer of them. I don't buy for 1 second that the vitality of American manufacturing is a thing of the past. American manufacturing was the arsenal of democracy in World War II, and it must be part of the engine of American prosperity now. That means we're going to use taxpayers' money to rebuild America. We'll buy American products and support American jobs and union jobs. For example,
now conservatives are very wary of the package's overall price tag. Sending cash to fewer people or lowering check amounts may help appease Republicans on the direct payment front. The $1,400 figure has also come under scrutiny from some progressives, who indicated that it was not enough. Democrats did promise $2,000 stimulus checks would be approved, especially senators like Jon Ossoff and Raphael Warnock. Congresswoman Cori Bush is also pushing for a $2,000 stimulus check. She tweeted out on January 27th, "What we need is real stimulus relief. $2,000 monthly retroactive survival checks, cancel rent, mortgages, utilities, and all student debt, Medicare for all, and homes and job guarantee." Not only that, but Senator Bernie Sanders of Vermont is pushing for the approval of $2,000 stimulus checks, and at least some help to the American people.
Democrats don't pass these sweeping changes you're talking about. Do you think that they will lose control of the House and Senate in 2022?
That's what history tells us. What history tells us is that when Clinton won in 92, 2 years later, the Democrats didn't do as much as they should have. They got swept out by the Republicans. Obama won in 2008, 2010. Republicans decimated them at the polling booths. Look, Donna, this is not complicated stuff. We're in an unprecedented moment in American history. Tens of millions of people are hurting. People are watching this program, do not have food in their cupboards to feed their kids. They are sick. They cannot afford to go to the doctor. They cannot afford the outrageously high cost of prescription drugs. They're worried about climate change and what that will mean for their kids and future generations. That is where we are right now. And the American people say, we elected you guys. Do something. Improve our lives. We are in pain. We are hurting. That's in red states, Republican states. It is in Democratic states. It is in rural America. It is in urban America.
You share with the Biden administration, or maybe even that maybe differ, that he might want to know about?
Well, when people ask me what are the three most important issues facing the Congress, for my whole time in Congress, I've always said the same thing. Our children, our children, our children. Their health, their education, the economic security of their families, a healthy, safe environment in which they can thrive, a world at peace in which they can reach their fulfillment. It's always for me about the children. So I've said, and people laugh when I say it, but I always say to candidates, and especially women candidates, when you come into this arena.
Now for your latest SSI and Ssdi payments. Tax season is approaching, and replacing your annual benefit statement has never been easier. The benefit statement, also known as the SSA 1099 or the SSA 1042S, is a tax form mailed each year in January to people who receive Social Security benefits. Now, if you're a non-citizen who lives outside of the United States and you received or repaid Social Security benefits last year, the Social Security Administration will send you Form SSA 1042S in the mail. That is all the news in today's video. I hope everybody found this video useful. If you did, feel free to subscribe to my channel and click the bell. I appreciate everyone's amazing support. You guys are awesome. Thank you for watching, and until next time, have a great day.